head count of civil servants, and he is at hand to give us the latest on that. A very good morning, Stephen.
Yes, good morning to you, Chris. You know, yes, indeed, that head count is ongoing. It's a nationwide exercise that is being conducted by the Office of the Auditor General, Ministry of Public Service, as well as Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. That's why I'm here to speak to the one who is in charge of public service, but also the accounting office of Wakiso district, that is Alfred Malinga, to update us on the process here at Wakiso. How is it moving so far? Any challenges encountered? But also, which benefit will it be? Good morning to you, Mr. Malinga.
Yes, morning, Mr. Mbide. This exercise is a national exercise. It's not only for Wakiso. And I think it's long overdue. Me as an accounting officer and head of public service for Wakiso district, I think this exercise is necessary. It should have been yesterday, not even today, because it will clear all the doubts and all the air, and really so that we can move forward as a country and be able to plan well for wages. The exercise started on Monday, and it's moving on well. And I was briefed in the entry meeting by the team from Auditor General that came, that will go on for 1 month. Wakiso is a big district, as you are aware, and we have over 60,000 employees scattered all over the district. Some in the islands, so it's take quite a time. This exercise, like I've said, Mbide, is very, very good, because we have had persistent wage shortfalls. And certain times you find payment of salaries is very hard.
And how was that affecting service delivery, but also the welfare of the employees here?
Yeah, because if the salaries, you don't get adequate wage, it demotivates, because you have to struggle here to wait, right to the means of finance. For example, for us here in Wakiso, we had a shortfall of about 15 billion. Sometime before the end of the year last year, December, we were given 8-point-something billion. But that was not enough. Now, we are only fortunate, and I'm really very grateful to the permanent secretary, the Secretary of Treasury, Minister of Finance, that he has given us another 7 billion. So that means that he has given us all the wage shortfall that we needed. I was scared, I didn't know how I was going to do in order to pay salaries, but now I've received. So, but this is a challenge that is recurrent. And there is a thinking that maybe there's a problem with payrolls and so forth. Maybe there are some people who are not supposed to be on the payroll. Maybe payrolls are inflated.
Is that also happening here in Wakiso, ghost workers who are on the government payroll?
I don't think I have ghost workers, and I think we are trying to be very clear on this. But also it's good, because you never know. And that's why the exercise is there. The auditors are on the ground. They will find out whether really we have ghost workers or not. But as far as I know, I think our payroll is clean. And I expect a very good outcome of this. And then this will make Auditor General really give them all the grounds to make a good report, so that we are able to plan for salaries without these shortfalls all the time, and again suspicions that local governments are corrupt, maybe this and that. Yeah, okay. There are some gray hair in some other places.
Looking at those gray hairs in the service delivery, we are moving into a new financial year within a month from now. What would you want to be done, of course, from the central government, but also here local government, to ensure there is better service delivery for the people in Wakiso, who are also in at the center of the country, Uganda?
I want to say that so far I think so good, because my staff are fully motivated, because I'm very sure I'm going to pay all the pensioners, I'm going to pay gratuities, I have adequate money, I have adequate salary. So there's no reason for staff to slow down in service delivery. I'm very sure we are going to do the best to see that we close the financial year. And especially there are cadres, especially like in the those on at the lower local governments.
Final.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds. Yeah. We are pressing. The morale is high. On PDM, for example, we are moving on very well. The launch is scheduled for 31st. We've done commendably well, and I want to thank my staff for that. Service delivery, we are moving on well.
Thank you, Alfred Malinga, the Chief Administrative Officer, CAO, who is also in charge of public service here in Wakiso District. Stephen Imbido, Fefeso Chibuga, would like to say thank you so much for being a part of Morning at NTV.